Yeah, your boy is back once again. After 2 billion years, he has returned. He is risen. CP9 Neji, the GOAT. You already know what it is. What's good, Howard? How are you doing, my boy? How is it going? How is it going? Where's my water? Oh, here's my water. How are you doing, my boy? Doing all right? Good. So, Howard, how'd you feel about All-Star Weekend? I don't even know if you watched or cared about it at all. Yo, what's good, Cat? How are you doing? How are you doing? How's it going? How's it hanging? I'm alive. Hey, we love it when people live. We love that. So we're glad that you're alive. And hopefully you're alive enough to come out. Oh, wait, I forgot. Ace hurt his hand. Or wrist or arm. But you know what? That doesn't stop you. You can come out climbing with us still. Oh, his wrist is fine now? Alright, yeah, come on down. I didn't watch that garbage. I heard the little tournaments were pretty good. You know, for the... I didn't watch it either. But I was preoccupied with other things, so I wasn't really able to watch any of that. But you know, I heard people didn't. Now, I heard the dunk contest was bad. I heard that was bad, but I heard the little tournament things or whatever. I heard people were fine with that. You know, not really, you know, pushing the needle or anything like that. But they were like, yeah, you know, this is cool. Next year, 1v1 tournaments. Maybe we'll finally see some truly great, I don't know, things. 1v1 Kevin Durant. What's good, Caleb? What's good, Adam? Just remember what game is next. Ooh, yeah, the next game. The next game on the Sonic tier list is, in fact, Sonic 4, Episode 1 and 2. Ugh. Oof. But they aren't that long, Caleb. So we should be able to knock out Sonic Episode 1 and 2 in about, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. It should be quick, all right? A good afternoon even. Ready to celebrate great Sonic games. And which Sonic games are those that you're referring to, Adam? Which ones specifically? Almost like Modern Sonic isn't good. What are you talking about? Modern Sonic is good. Bro, what are you talking about? We haven't even gone through all of them. Now, you know, episode 1 and 2, you know, they have, you know, that those barely even count as Sonic games, okay? Technically, it's just for episode 1 and Colors and Generations before 2. Yeah, we're gonna do episodes 1 and 2 together because they make more sense chronologically. It's kind of like how we did Sonic CD after Sonic 1, even though technically it's after Sonic 2, but chronologically it makes more sense. It made more sense to do CD after 1, you know? So yeah, so we're doing episode Sonic 4, episode 1 and 2, then we hit Sonic Colors and Generations. Off the top of my head there. Oh, okay. All right. You forgot Frontiers, okay? Hold on a second. Whoa. Are you gonna say Sonic Mania is not a good Sonic game? We love Sonic Mania. What are you talking about? And we also, now I have never played Sonic Generations, but I think we all love Sonic Generations too. I think we do, don't we? Don't we love Generations? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? It hasn't. Mania hasn't? Or Generations? Spark the Electric Jester. Jester is the greatest modern Sonic game. Wait, Caleb, didn't we put that as like a as like a bonus game? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did Spark the Electric Jester 3. We put that as a bonus game. How much is that on Steam? I'm assuming I'd play that on Steam, right? Let me see. I wonder if it's just free. Oh my goodness, it's $12? Alright, I guess I'll have to live with that. I guess I'll have to live. Mania is the only good Sonic game in 20 years. I don't believe that, actually. Let's see, 20 years ago was 2016. And what games were released in, or released after 2016? Sonic Colors like 2011. Sonic Generations was like 2013 or something. Sonic Lost World was, okay. Hold on. How many Sonic games, how many mainline Sonic games even came out after 2016? Wait, Sonic, when did Sonic Lost World come out? That came out in 2013. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm actually dumb. I actually just went. I actually I only went back 10 years. I'm actually so dumb. Okay, well hold on a second. Okay, so we're going back to 2006 then. Okay, if we're going back to 2006, if we're going back to all the way back to 2006, we have whatchamacallit? Okay, Sonic Heroes came out in 03. Shadow the Hedgehog came out in 05. Okay, Sonic 06 came out in 06. Okay. Okay. That's literally not even true still, okay? Because I'm still gonna say Generations was good. Yes, Sonic Riders, okay. Yeah. The Sonic. No. When did Sonic Advance 2 come out? Sonic Advance 2. It came out 2002. It came out Sonic Advance 3. That came out in 2004. How terrible. You probably spent more than that for both Sonic 4s. I did. Because I'm pretty sure Sonic 4 was like, I think I got it in a bundle. Wait, what? Wait, is Sonic 4 not on Steam anymore? Wait, did I get it on Steam? Wait, am I? Oh no, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I got them both for like $5 before. So those are 10. So they are in fact less than Jester 3. I thought they were about to be delisted for a second. I was like, wait, hold on. All Generations came out, but going back to it in the Shadow Generation, it felt way worse. Don't tell me that, Adam. Okay, don't make. All right, don't poison the well. Okay, I am going into this thinking that the game is good, and I want to be surprised if it's bad. Riders probably the only unambiguously good Sonic game in that stretch until Generations. I did love Sonic Riders. I love Sonic Riders 1 and 2. Those games were great. I didn't like 3 though. Didn't like 3. Was that game even made by Sega? Sonic 4? Yeah. Yeah, Sonic 4 was made by Sega. Yeah, developed by Sega and published by Sega. Hey, recent reviews have it as mixed. That's pretty cool. That's episode 1. What about episode 2? Wait, hold on a second. Sonic 4 episode 2? It's honestly mostly positive. And recent reviews has it as a very positive. Wait, have I been gaslit about actually, you know what? I think I knew Sonic 4 episode 2 was like decently better than episode 1. So you know what? This might not be so bad actually. Oh, Sonic Riders. Was Sonic Riders made by Sega? Maybe. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it was. It was developed by Sonic Team. Who was it published by? Let's see, was it published? Okay, yeah, it was published by Sega. Yeah, and developed by Sonic Team in Now Production. So yeah, that's a Sonic Sega thing through and through. Not sure how much was them. I would imagine a good amount, if not all of it, actually. That's what I would imagine. I'm just sad we're not playing it. But we had to make hard choices, okay? And that means we had to keep Sonic Battle off this list, unfortunately. And the Sonic Advance games. What can you do? The one game I'm really looking forward to, actually, is Sonic Lost World. Because I truly don't believe that game is bad. I think this game is overly hated. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I already played the Riders story last year. Game's still cool. 1, 2, or both? Because I think I remember the second game more than the first. Like the story of the second game more than the first. But I remember the intro of the first one the most. Okay, the first one. Okay, because I don't even remember what happens in the first. Was the first one when they went to the Coliseum, where they raced in the Coliseum or whatever? Was that the first one, or was that the second one? Okay. And the second one was with the genie, right? My friend actually had Sonic Free Riders, and we played it at his house because he had a Kinect. It was actually awful. It was actually so bad. Like, oh god, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. You couldn't control anything. It was the worst thing. Oh, speaking of just video games and stuff like that, I've been playing whatchamacallit? I've been playing Sifu, and I have beaten the second boss. I am getting really good at this game, actually. Unfortunately, I need to be younger when I beat the second boss, but I'm getting good at this game. And so that is a fantastic accomplishment. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this whole game, but I imagine I'll be able to have it beat by June. That is what I imagine. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do with that. I like the gameplay of Riders more than Zero Gravity. This gameplay was cool. I liked it. I actually think I might have liked it more than the first one. I really love that Zero Gravity lets you like turn corners a lot sharper. I thought that was pretty sick. It almost reminded me of the was it the Slick Star in Kirby Air Riders, where you can make like the super sharp turns and corners. It reminded me of that a little bit. I rock with it. I rock with it a good little bit. I didn't dislike Zero G, but Riders let you kill people. I don't remember killing people in Sonic Riders G, but it's been probably like 15 years since I played that game. It's probably actually been like 15 years. When did Sonic Riders Zero Gravity come out? That game came out in 2008. Did I play it in 2008? I might have played it in 2008. And Riders just boost into them. Oh yeah, and are you talking about when you like we like got close to them or whatever, and you're like, and you like, like I think it was Sonic or maybe it was Knuckles. You like get really close to them and you do something and then you like yell at them. You're like, ah! You like get real big on them. I thought that was funny. And Riders just boost them or make a tornado when they're tailing you. I see. Sounds a little lame in a way, I suppose. Just a little bit. Okay. Low key. I think we're ready, you know. I know Caleb likes to get to bed a little early, you know. I know he's a hard worker, so I know he's ready to go to bed probably right now as we speak. So, Caleb, are you ready to talk about Sonic? Question mark? Are you ready? Are you locked in? Sure, why not? Hey, I'll take that as excitement more than anything else. Let's see. Let's call the boy.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
Stream.
Are you ready to talk about our good old favorite franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm so ready. It's definitely still my favorite after all of this. Totally, for sure.
You know, just a quick little spoiler for this game. I feel like I was gaslit about Sonic Unleashed.
Oh yeah, you do?
I feel like I was a little bit gaslit. You know, I heard so many great. Now, to be fair, I did play the 360 version, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So that might have
played the Wii version, and you know what? I think I might have been gaslit too.
I have a question, just a quick one. In the Wii version, is the final boss the same as the 360 version? We had to like break the shield, because I don't remember that.
No, it's not the same.
Okay.
You mean when you're Supersonic, right?
Yeah.
No, in the Wii version, the final boss is you in like a fake bullet hell thing where Dark Gaia is making slashes on the screen at like 20 FPS. You have to get rings while circling around him. And when I say circle, you aren't actually moving around his model. It's just that you move far enough to the side that it lets you target a specific eye. And then you fly at it in slow motion.
That sounds closer to what I wrote. That sounds about what I remember. Because when I got to the 360 version, I was like, this is not what happened before.
It's one of the worst Supersonic fights I've done in a while. I think it might be the worst one yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry. We'll definitely get into that momentarily. But first, I gotta hit 10 push-ups because Plate said do 10 push-ups. So
do it.
I guess I'll knock them out real quick. Just a real quick 10.
Look at our in-shape streamer.
That's true. I am in fact an in-shape streamer. When I went down to when I was down in Oklahoma this past weekend, so my sister-in-law, she was like, "Oh my god, look, you got like what did she say? She was like, you have a square jaw. You look fit." And I was like, chill. It was very, very funny. All right,
changing your facial structure and everything. Crazy.
Yes, sir. My jaw is now square, allegedly.
Doesn't look like it, but if you say so.
Hey, that's what I'm told. That's what I was. Hey, I'm just saying what I was told. So let me go ahead and pull up the list. We got a lot to say about this game, okay? We got a lot of. Let me see. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Sonic.
Reveal the list. Show it to the people.
Uh-oh, the list.
Streamer's not ready.
Streamer is in fact not ready, actually. I didn't do this thing that I was supposed to do a little bit earlier, but that's okay, because I know my chat will forgive me all the time. They never admonish me for my mistakes.
Never.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Hey, don't. I hate it here. I hate it here. Let me go ahead and hit the react. And then we do this. Upper GX 4K. Boom. Boom. Oh, also, real quick, I made an amendment to our tier list because I didn't do math correctly and I messed up. For Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. Previously, we had Sonic CD like 3 points higher or something like that, but I did some math wrong. They actually scored the exact same thing.
Perfect.
They actually, so I moved, instead of moving Sonic CD down, I moved Sonic 2 up. in the
Fine
A
by
tier.
me. Fine
Okay.
by me, honestly.
So yeah, Sonic 2 and Sonic CD are A tier. Low key, Sonic CD is kind of better just because of vibes, but you know they are pretty much the same.
I'm fine with
Oh,
Sonic 2 being over Sonic Adventure. That's fine.
are we fine with that?
Yeah, for now.
All right, we'll go back to the you know when it's all said and done, we'll do the vibes tier list.
Sonic 2 doesn't have big.
You're right. It does not have big. That is facts. Unfortunately, it does have supersonic though.
It's true. It's true.
Unfortunately. don't be mad at me, okay? Hey, whatever. Alrighty then. We have Sonic Unleashed. As you all know, we rank these with certain numbers and values. In the high tier, all right, the maximum they can get is 60 points. All right, in the
very important.
Yep. The middle tier, they can get 30 points. In low tier, it's 10 points.
Not very important.
Exactly. And we always start off with the lowest amount first, the graphics and miscellaneous. Let me open this. It's getting hot here. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with just the look of the game. And you know what? I'll start it off because you know what?
You start.
I think
you'll have nicer things to say to me.
I will, because I thought this game actually was really good. I honestly believe this is one of the better looking Sonic games. I really, really, really love this this start of like the HD era. I guess is it technically the start? Is it the start of HD?
It's basic. I'd be unless you want to count Sonic 06.
I mean, I guess.
It kind of starts at Sonic 06, man. I don't know.
Okay, all right. This is the next
Eggman
HD
have
game.
pores.
He did. And you know what? That game was that game in 1080 or was it only in 720? I actually don't know. I think
we'll never know.
It might have been 720. But regardless, that's still HD. And you know what? This game looks fantastic. The cutscenes in this game are beautiful. They are immaculate.
They are.
To date, and maybe yes, on the 3. I forgot to mention this. So we're gonna do a little bit of my version, your version, and then we're gonna kind of average it a little bit in the middle for most, if not all, these categories. So I know that these two versions are a good bit different. So we'll take what each other person has to say, and we'll kind of average it and maybe like either raise it or lower it, just kind of depending on the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So for like example, the graphics on the 360, it's beautiful. It's actually great. The opening cutscene in Sonic Unleashed is, you know what? I'll say it. It's probably the best cutscene in Sonic, maybe ever. I don't know if there's a better cutscene, actually.
It's up there. It's definitely up. I don't know what's competing with it.
Like, I don't think Sonic Frontiers even had anything like this. I mean, Sonic Frontier just looked, it looked great or whatever. But I don't think it had I don't think it had sauce like this. Like it was beautiful.
Sonic Frontiers is more about like the animations and the boss fights than the actual cutscenes going on.
You said, wait, I'm sorry, say that again?
It was more about animations and the boss fights than actual cutscenes.
Yes. Yep. Everything, because like everything is like in engine, I think, right? I think it is. I don't think they have like traditional cutscenes.
You weren't getting any big Final Fantasy cinematics in Frontiers.
Nope, you sure were not. Is this the last Sonic game where they had cutscenes like that?
No, there's the storybook games.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about those. You are correct.
The games we aren't playing.
Yep. We're not playing those. So, but you know what? Out of the games that we are playing, well, actually, I think Sonic Colors probably.
Colors had something.
Yeah. I don't think Generations.
Generations, no.
I think Forces was just all in engine stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're skipping Secret Rings. We are fake Sonic fans. It's real sad.
I did have Sonic and the Secret Rings as a kid, and that was cool.
I played that. I 100% of that game as a kid.
You 100? How?
A lot of free time and a lot of sick days.
There was no way I could 100% that game. It was it was
a horrible waste of time.
But did you have fun as a kid?
I don't think I did.
Okay, but you still did it, okay.
I did it, but I don't think I had fun when I was doing it.
Why? And yes, we are playing Forces. That is a mainline console Sonic game. So unfortunately, I do have to play that one as much as I would not want to. But yeah, I thought the graphics in this game looked immaculate. I thought they looked fantastic the whole way through. I know a lot of people don't like blur in games, but I really like it in this game. Unfortunately,
it looked really good when you were boosting.
It did. Unfortunately, I do think, at least on a 360 version, when it's moving in like 20 FPS or less, because the graphics and frame rate did not really go well in the 360 era, apparently. I think that took away from some of the spectacle, but
they love their Havoc engine. Wish it wasn't there.
It was so, bro. I'm like, is this what we were if this game was locked at 60?
Let's make a bunch of destroyable physics objects that just destroy the frame rate. And they will break no matter what you're doing.
It was so, but if I'm talking about just the straight graphics, all right, it looked great. So I'm willing to give it full marks. But what about you? What about you on your end?
Well, on the Wii version, things weren't so pretty. That game is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
It's ugly on the Wii version.
It's not great, but it's not great.
I remember playing the Wii version, and I remember not being that fazed by the graphics, but I was a kid.
You were a child. Would you like me to pull up the Wii version right now?
Yes.
On my official hardware.
Actually, yes. I would love to see what it looks like on your end.
Let's look at the Wii version.
Because I feel like, you know, it can't be that bad. You know, you're just over exaggerating.
Oh yeah, sure am. Are you showing the stream?
Let me see. I am trying to do that right now. Let me find. Can I just do this?
I believe in you, streamer. You can figure this out.
I can. I know I can. All right, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay. All right, we're gonna move this. We're gonna do this. Oh, look at that! Beautiful, beautiful,
incredible. I'm just going ahead and full screen that.
Don't worry, I'm working.
I'm leaking all your Discord messages.
Boom. Yeah. There we go.
All right, first things first. Let's look at this title screen with all this effort put into it.
Ooh, wait, it looks good already. What are you talking about?
Whoa, look at that. The HD Sega logo.
Bro, it is. Like, it's great.
Wait, we're not there yet. Give it a second. Oh, there they are.
Wait, that's cool. Okay, sure they're just PNGs moving across the screen.
Let's just go to the first level. Why not?
Oh yeah, look at that. The world map is so much easier.
Whoa, look at that.
Wait, can you turn it to day or night in the Wii version?
You can on the village.
Okay, but you can't do it on this screen. Yep.
This stuff, yeah. Just show me a level, man. Just give me a gold ring to get to.
What
like
about
a normal one? There we go.
There we go. Look at that. Beautiful.
Wait, Oh, whatever. We'll just go to the werehog.
Wait, this is the werehog?
This is the werehog. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he looks beautiful. Look at him. He's so
He does.
gray. Wait, wait, low-key, it looks like he moves better in the Wii version. I'm sorry, the 360 version.
Oh, because the game can actually run.
Ooh. Oh, the orbs are like, they're like different colors.
It looks all right for a Wii game, I guess, but man, it's not pretty.
Ooh, you can open the doors way faster in the Wii version.
Oh yeah. The werehog levels are just kind of better in the Wii version.
Oh, you're moving so fluid.
Look at him go. If only the controls felt good.
Are you sure they don't? They look like they're moving good. He looks
Talk
like
more about that later.
It looks like he controls, you know, like butter, you know?
He's
Oh,
slippery
wait,
like
what is
butter.
this?
Oh, are these not?
No, they're not in the
360
360
version.
Wait, I don't remember.
Where you have to go find the little darkness thing.
I guess they had to pad it out some way to make up for the fact that, you know, the levels are just shorter than the 360 version. This frame rate is still struggling though.
It's not doing great. This game never hit 60. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
It never hit 60?
It never hit 60. I think it's like capped at maybe 30.
Well, you know, capped at 30. Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, it's so it's having such a hard time.
It's almost like it's a game that wasn't made for them.
Nah. This was developed. Oh my god.
What's the problem?
Now there's no problem. Oh, when you jump off the whatchamacallit, those like spinny things, you do like a normal jump animation. You don't go into like the ball.
Nope. Because the Wii can't handle that.
It can't handle the ball
We have
animation.
to reuse every animation we can.
You know what? That does make sense. They gotta. They have to make sure that they don't waste any data or space or whatever. Also,
You can just look at the way he attacks.
Can't hit him. He's too hard to hit.
I'm trying so hard not to get frustrated right now.
Oh
my god, the level's over.
Oh my god.
The level's
Bro,
over.
in 3 minutes?
In 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. I could never imagine on a 360. Every time I did a warehouse level,
ranking.
it was 10 minutes plus.
Did the level in 3 minutes. Here's a B.
Oh yeah, also, they give you the medals at the end of the level, right? Do you find them in the stage?
You do not.
Oh my god,
You
the Wii
complete the
version.
level and you get medals.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
think I
much
ever
better.
had a point where I had to actually look for medals.
Oh, it's so much better. Show me a Sonic level.
Daytime? You mean daytime Sonic level, right?
Yes, a daytime Sonic level. That is
How about
correct.
we see the very first level in the game?
I remember
What
this.
they start you off. Wait, no, I didn't want to go to the village. Get me out. Free me.
The music still sounds great. Also, you beat this game with only 55 day medals and 38 moon medals?
Yep.
Whoa,
I don't
what?
even know if medals matter.
I had to get like
Maybe
100
70 or
something.
right?
No, it was like 100 something, I think. I don't even have the 360 anymore. I
Could be the
already
Wii
get
version.
360 back. Okay.
Couldn't be the Wii version.
No, it could. Oh.
Here we go!
Ugh. Oh, here's your tutorial.
Oh, he doesn't have the full ball. They just have him just like.
No problem.
He just curls up. There are no effects on the ball.
Interesting. Let's do a real level.
We can't afford it.
Yes, it can. They could have put him in a ball. Okay, they did it for Sonic Colors.
Not for this game.
Tell me they can't.
Except for Sonic Unleashed, he's gonna be ugly.
For Sonic Unleashed, it's gonna be ugly. They didn't even have to. They could have made this look just like the 360 version on the Wii. There we go. This is the Sonic that I know and love. Yeah.
Yeah, the one you know and love it, right? Yeah. Look at him go.
This looks so good. Oh, this slow down.
Does it?
You know what? It doesn't look as intense as the 360 version, you know? The 360 version looks so like visceral and like there's actual super speed behind it, you know?
What? This doesn't feel the same?
You know what? I can't say it does.
This doesn't feel the same.
Oh, I forgot. Also, you have boost bars. You don't have like.
Yeah, you don't hold the boost. You press the button, you boost for a little bit, and then it stops.
You know, low key though, I do like the angle for running more. You know, like if the camera angle itself is like further away, so I can see like more of the stage.
You need it for the lower frame rate. It's the only way you can see what's coming.
I like that better actually.
It's nice though. I prefer it further away than 360 where it's like right up on him.
Honestly, yeah. Also, the drip bonus is hilarious. That's definitely not in the 360 version.
I don't know. I was so confused when I saw it. Like, why is that even there?
Oh, it gives you whatchamacallit,
It gives you boost.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You missed the ring entirely.
I can't believe this, man. I was mashing A. What did I do to deserve it?
You went
What
over the
the-
ring.
I can't believe it.
What? I don't even know how that happened. Oh. You know, it's crazy you're in this level almost as long as the Werehog.
That does not last.
I could never even imagine that.
Those Werehog levels start going up to 7 minutes real quick.
You said what?
Those Werehog levels start going up to 7 minutes real quick.
Okay. Oh my god.
And the difference is there's 3 Werehog levels for every stage.
Oh, you know what? I guess in the 360 version, I guess there was only like 2 Werehog levels per
You
world.
have to do 3 at least for each world.
Maybe there are more. I love how it shows the score at the top of the screen too. It's like, oh, right now you're in an S rank, but if you don't move fast enough, then you won't get the S. Oh, there it is though.
Oh boy, I sure hope I get there in under a minute.
I think you can do it. I believe in you, Caleb. Kill this thing.
He jumped up. I couldn't. I don't even care about killing him. Just get me to the end of the stage.
Is there any like reason why you would want to kill him?
I mean, if you kill him, it just means you've been using a lot of boosts, so I guess you're going faster.
Okay, cool. I guess so.
It's just like an organic way of showing you that you're going faster.
Okay, cool enough, I suppose.
Man,
This is amazing.
sure wish I had some rings. There we go.
You can do it. He's
He
still not
lives.
dead.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
No. Maybe.
You have
We
5
got him.
seconds, Caleb. You have
not
to
doing
move.
it.
Ah,
It's too late.
You were so
I sure
close.
hope I can get an A rank.
There we go.
We
You
did
know-
it.
That actually doesn't look too bad at all.
It doesn't look horrible.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to write home about.
You know, for a week, actually.
If you picture it as a Wii game that's on like a CRT, you know what? It would look way better.
That is true. That is true. I did play. You know what? Maybe I thought this game looked better on the Wii because I played it on a CRT.
Howard's right. Mario Galaxy came out on the Wii. What's this game? Excuse?
Ooh, that is true.
Why is this game so ugly?
All
Mario
right,
Galaxy
fair
came out on the
point.
Wii.
All
Brawl
right.
came out on the Wii.
All right. We've seen enough of that.
Why does this
All
look
right.
like it was on the GameCube?
Oh,
That's not even
good.
true.
It definitely looks better than, you know, a GameCube thing. But yeah, Brawl did come out on the Wii, and so did Galaxy. And Galaxy looked amazing.
Sonic Riders came out on the GameCube. I'm just saying.
I mean, this game looks better than Sonic Riders.
Does it?
I think so. Right? It's been a minute since I've seen Sonic Riders, but I would assume
Do I
so.
still have the Sonic Riders simulation? I don't think I do.
I would think it does. But you know what? I think even after looking at the Wii version, I think if we average it out, it's still probably like an 8 or a 9 at the bare
Sorry.
minimum.
Yeah. I don't want to take it too much because the 360 version does look really good.
Yeah. You know what? We can give this a solid 4 out of 5. Maybe even a 5 out of 5 on that one.
You know what we could say for miscellaneous though?
What can
This
we say
game
for
runs horrible.
Ooh, actually so true. Yeah, the performance on this game is actually so bad
Yeah,
on
you
the
know,
Wii and
I think
the
that will
360
balance out the good graphics score.
Cause like anytime you're trying to do a lot, like even a little bit more than just like the normal amount, the game is like, hey, 20 FPS.
Not even more than the
less
normal
than
amount.
that.
Anytime you try to do the normal amount, if you press that boost button and you happen to hit a fence, that game is falling apart.
It just can't handle it. It can't.
That's another point to the Wii version. The Wii can't handle the Havoc edges, so they just didn't even try. You could break boxes on the Wii.
True. Unfortunately, it is a game on the Wii that they had to also make for the 360, so they didn't optimize it well enough. Still, the characters in Sonic Riders were a little bit goofy looking, but this game looked washed out in comparison. Oh, so you're saying there was enough color? You're saying
There
the
was
color?
not enough color in Sonic Unleashed on the Wii.
Who's the zoomer
He's
now,
right.
Howard? What's good, Dan? Let's see, is there anything else in miscellaneous that we would want to throw in here?
In here? I don't think so.
Performance was a pretty big one.
They made the first human characters that look like they could actually fit in the Sonic world.
Because they made them look like cartoons. They were racist.
They look freaky. They look like freaks, and they are stereotypical. They don't look out of place.
That is true. Wait, did they have Africa in the Wii version?
It's just a place you go to for a boss fight, but yeah, the characters are there.
Okay, I know they didn't have any levels there, like normal levels. Because I remember as a kid, like looking up ways to I can't remember what I was looking up, but then I saw that there was like a speed stage in Africa, and I was like, what? I'm like, I don't have that level. I don't understand.
Not on the Wii version.
I didn't get the difference. I didn't know there was like a difference in like the 360 and the Wii version.
But the plus side to that is that means there wasn't a night level on the Africa stage.
Ooh, true. So is a miscellaneous thing.
You win some, you lose some.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if a miscellaneous thing would be the fact that in the Wii version you can get medals by just doing good in the level, as opposed to actually finding medals in the 360 version, which was bad. I think and annoying.
I don't think we get points to anything for that.
It just ends up as neutral.
That's just neutralizing the horrible medals.
True. All right, fair point. Yeah, miscellaneous performance is bad most of the time. I'd say like a 2.
It's pretty. Yeah.
I'd say like a 2. It was not very good. All-
Werehog stages on 360 version, Jesus.
I just don't even want to think about the Werehog stages, bro.
It's too bad. We're gonna have to later.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Werehog, characters.
Ooh, what did you think of the characters in this game, Caleb?
Um, I feel like they felt really bad about having a lot of characters doing stuff in Sonic 06, which they shouldn't have, because characters don't do stuff in Sonic 06. So instead, they just kind of got rid of everyone.
They did. They did.
They got rid of everyone and
Was Knuckles
replaced them
here?
with Professor Pickle. Knuckles is not here.
Knuckles wasn't
It's
in this
only-
game at all?
It's only Amy and Tails. Those are the only returning friends.
That's crazy Knuckles wasn't in this game.
Amy is here to go sit at Professor Pickle's hideout, and Tails is there to be an Uber.
That's so true. That's so true. There were no characters. It was Sonic, Chip.
Tails
Pickle.
doesn't even get to be the smart guy in this game. He got replaced by Pickle, who doesn't come back.
No, Tails was a smart guy. You know, he was like, hey, I have this device that, you know, is the map, and that's cool. That was a smart guy
Whoa.
thing.
I got a map.
Yeah.
Professor Pickle's gonna tell you everything about what's going on though, and what to do.
That is true. He was,
And he's gonna tell you where to go.
Because you know, in the 360 version, you can get lost. You can not know where to go next.
Even though Tails is the one who gives you the map, Professor Pickle is the one who's telling you where to go.
That's true. That, you know what? Because he was a professor, he knows all the things about the Gaia situation. So I guess it makes sense that he would know where to go because he's done all the research. I suppose.
I
You know.
suppose. He did his very specific research that's only relevant for one game.
And you know what? That's all we needed it for. All right. Well,
That's all we needed him for.
We will need him in about 1,000,000 years, though. Because I think
Needs
that's
a
how
strong
long...
word, but I guess he's there for it.
Also, isn't it
Definitely
crazy?
couldn't have been Tails.
Isn't it crazy in this game how, like, you know what? I guess we'll get to it later, but like, you know, they do this battle, but like, it doesn't actually end the cycle. Like,
Nope.
It was like, yep, now I can go back to sleep so I can do it all again later. Like, dang.
You just put him back to sleep, so the world's gonna just get torn apart later, and Silver can deal with it, I guess.
Ooh, but you know what? Silver can actually deal with it. Silver is actually just OP.
Silver's just gonna close the planet back up.
He is. He's gonna be like, he's gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds. He's gonna like super close it back together, and guys gonna be like, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Yeah, I thought the characters in this game, honestly,
They're just kind of there. It feels like they're more just kind of there than they were in Sonic 06, which is an achievement.
well, I guess that's because this game was more about like Sonic and Chip. Like that's where all like the piece were.
Oh boy.
But even then, there wasn't enough interactions in the game.
Yeah, the game is supposed to be mostly focused on Sonic and Chip, but all you really get is Chip just wanting to eat stuff
Yeah,
and liking chocolate,
and that's
it.
then at the very last part of the game where Chip gets his memory, Sonic is like, "Hey,
Then he's
we'll
like,
do this
Sonic,
together."
I'm up. Sonic, we're gonna play Punch Out.
He did say that. Wait, was that it? Was that it in the Wii version too? It was also like
Yeah, you gotta have your little Punch Out mini game,
Did you have to dodge
and
the
that was
meteors
the
too?
best part of that boss fight.
Did you have to dodge the meteors too? Like in order to get to Dark Gaia, or did you only have to
No,
play Punch
it's just only Punch Out.
Out? Man, would have been nice if that's all I had to do. Would have been
nice.
Wow, Chip sounds like a
Anyway, I hate
first-grade
Chip.
mascot for a dumb gotcha game. I wonder what game that was. I actually don't know. Chip. Yeah, I guess he was kind of dumb. Just like he's a cute little guy that controls.
Chip is annoying to me in the way that I think Charmy is annoying to other people.
I
Like,
don't know.
Chip talks and I'm just like, I wish you didn't exist.
I feel like Chip was like, I feel like he was I
You
feel
want
like he
some
wasn't
chocolate?
that annoying. I don't think he talked enough in the game for him to be like annoying, you know?
Which is impressive that he made me hate him so much with how little he said.
That's crazy. I was like, you know, he just seemed like, you know, a typical little brother type. You know, he's like, oh yeah, I want some food or Sonic. You know, he's
Sonic! Sonic!
That's exactly how he sounds. But he wasn't bad. But I guess he wasn't necessarily great either, you know?
I don't get why he even had to exist. What did he add?
Oh, that's a great question.
What did Chip add that couldn't have been brought on by just having Tails follow you around? Sonic already has a little brother.
That is such a great point. I actually don't know what the point of Chip, like he was a means to an end. He is like the guardian or whatever.
He's Light Gaia. Whoa.
And him losing his memories actually had no bearing on the story.
It felt like it didn't matter.
It
I don't know. Were they even actively looking for his memory? No, they were just going around looking to see if anyone recognized him.
Yeah, they were. Like there was like in the entire game there was no like, oh man, you know, there were like these weird things about him, like, oh man, what's this thing on his neck?
There's no visions, there's no like foreshadowing for it. It's just he gets to the end of getting all the temples and he's like, I remember.
Yep.
I am Light Gaia.
In the 360 version, he gets pulled into the to the picture or whatever. It wasn't even the last temple. It was like, I think it was either like the second to last one or like
it was the second to last one because it's before you go to Eggman Land.
Yeah, he was like I remember, like he just got sucked in. I remember. I was like, what? Why this one specifically? I actually don't remember why. I don't know.
Because the plot has to move. The plot that's so good that we care so much about.
And also, why did the light that was in there sound like Chip and not like an ethereal being? Like it was Chip. He was like, you have to remember. I have to remember what. Oh, like it's supposed to sound cool, okay? It's supposed to be like to call or something.
The big Light Gaia golem having Chip's voice come out of it made it so much less cool.
Sonic! Now!
Sonic! Now!
Yeah, Chip didn't really... He really didn't mean anything to the plot. To me, he was like... He was kind of inoffensive because he didn't mean anything, but I guess that is bad in and of itself because why do they put any amount of time on a character that didn't seem to mean anything for the plot? Yeah. What was the point?
And again, he's another character like Professor Pickle. He's just gone from the plot now. He never shows up again.
Yep. And in lore, he'll never come back. As long as they live.
Probably for Silver in the future. Then he'll have to deal with Chip.
Eggman in this game? You know what? Eggman was a threat.
Eggman I'm conflicted on.
Why is that?
Because at the start of the game, the very beginning, in that opening cutscene, he is a huge threat. He wins.
Crazy.
It's really cool. He feels like a real villain that can actually do stuff. And then every time you see him throughout the game up until Eggman Land, is him just farting around and getting beat up and losing. He just like reverts back to being nothing. It's crazy. How did he start off so strong and immediately just drop back down? Like, Sonic isn't even in that much of a rush to get to him. The world is split up into 7 pieces. The core is exposed and there are monsters everywhere. And Sonic is still treating Eggman like he's just doing whatever. Sonic just robbed a piggy bank.
Sonic's like, dang, that's tough.
Eggman just robbed his piggy bank or whatever. Oh no.
But he did
canonically won.
Which is
how did you
insane.
win it and lose Aura instantly?
You know what? I will say he did gain some ore back with his coolest invention in the entire series, bar none. I don't remember what that egg machine was called, but that final boss, he got
Egg
some
Dragoon.
ore.
The Egg
Was-
Dragoon's pretty cool.
Oh,
It's pretty
was that
sick.
the Egg Dragoon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure it's
dope.
the Egg Dragoon.
It was dope. I was like, wait, this thing is sick.
Whatever it's called, that thing is cool.
So, he got some more, but then,
It's unfortunate that he also made a robot that exists just to talk shit to him.
it's the precursor to Orbot.
I like that robot though. He's funny.
He was. I liked him. I thought he was hilarious. Like, bro, he's spitting facts too. And Eggman's like, dang, I hate this dude. Even though he could kill him at any moment, I guess.
Eggman is funny in this game. I'll give it up. I just think it's really strange how strong he starts off, for how quickly he goes right back to being a regular goofball Eggman.
Also, he wasn't even like he wasn't really interacting with Sonic throughout the whole game until pretty close to the end. Like, I can't even I mean, I guess he kind of was, because there were the boss
You see him in
battles.
Africa.
Wait, you
See him for a
did?
few boss battles.
Yeah, you know what? I take it back. I guess when I think about it, I think about it more like Sonic 06 or whatever, where you would see Eggman pretty often, and you're like always doing something with or against him. But it didn't feel like that in this game. But it was mostly relegated to like boss battles, which it's fine, I suppose. That's Eggman, I guess. Whatever.
I don't really know what he wanted to do in this game. From
He
I'm
wanted
gonna get Dark. I'm gonna get Dark Gaia to go harness its evil power like I did in Sonic Adventure, and that worked out so great for me last time. I'm gonna just do it again, so I can make my amusement park.
Bro, why does he? I don't get why can't he just make an amusement park and then just do that? Why does he do an evil thing to make the amusement park? Like, he could just make it.
Eggman, what about breaking the world into 7 parts? Enabled you to make your amusement park.
Like, he didn't
did that
have to do
actually
this. He just thought it was cool. Maybe
I guess he
maybe Dark Gaia was an infinite. To be honest, Eggman doesn't even need to do anything evil, I suppose. All he needs to do is just get one Chaos Emerald, and he can power everything because the Chaos Emeralds have infinite power, right? Like, all of them have infinite power. So we can just get one and he's good.
Nah, but I need all 7 though.
Okay, he can just do that then. He could just find them. And then power, he doesn't have to do an evil thing. That's
I'm gonna
the
get
crazy
my
part.
7 Chaos Emeralds from Sonic, and then I'm gonna blow up the planet.
And then what? Just leave Eggman land in space
Just
like in Sonic
because.
Colors? Just for fun?
Just for fun. Why not?
Yeah, Eggman in this game, he didn't really have. He started off strong with some ore, but then he quickly fell off, only to come back strong at the end with a cool robot. But then,
But he was amusing.
yes, he was a bit amusing. I will give you that. Sonic in this game, however, he's his normal Sonic self, but he had like a weird arc where he was like, I'm this monster, but we never
I'm
never
a
explored
monster.
that.
Oh, I'm so sad that Amy didn't recognize me. Ugh.
But we
And
didn't
then he
go
got
any
over
further
it.
than that. Yeah.
You just had the one scene where he's sad about Amy not recognizing him, and that's it.
That was so weird.
Then she sees him, and it's like, oh wait, you are Sonic. He's like, oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I am sorry.
There was,
I guess you are right.
There was like no actual emotional payoff to it. He's just kind of like, oh yeah, hi Amy.
I don't really know what was going on with that. I thought they were gonna do more with that, but they just didn't. Sonic was like,
They
dang,
just didn't.
I am a werehog. That's tough. And you know what? Crazily
I
enough,
think this is just a response to the previous games where they're like, we don't want to explore our characters too deeply.
I mean, you can do it a little bit. I just think it's
You could
crazy.
I think you should do it a little bit.
Sonic turned into the Werehog, and I don't think at any point in the game Sonic was like, man, I should turn back. I should like figure out what's causing this, or like, like I should try and get this off of me or whatever. I don't think he ever worried about that once. He was just like, dang, I'm sad I'm like this. But he never said like, yeah, let's finish Dark Gaia so I can get back to normal.
There's just like an offhand remark by Chip later that Chip being Light Gaia is probably what kept Sonic from going on a rampage or whatever.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Sonic said like, "Oh, it was you protect me from this."
Yeah.
And then Chip was like, "Actually, it was your spirit all along. I didn't do anything."
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah. And Sonic was like, "Cool." He's like, "Thanks, Chip. I guess." But Sonic, he's a cool friend that just wanted to help Chip.
Sonic sure is a guy that is the main character in this game.
Honestly,
he sure is.
This might be the weakest, like, character-wise.
I don't understand how they did it, but I think Sonic 06 has better characters than this game.
I think they do. I think like when I think about this, I'm thinking it's like a 4 or 5.
No one does anything. They're just around quipping.
And that's it.
And if you aren't quipping, you're just there. Professor Pickle talks about his stupid cucumber sandwich.
Whoa, cucumbers.
Whoa. Oh, he's smart and he likes a cucumber sandwich.
Ugh. So gross.
Whoa.
It would be funnier to hear that Sonic stayed sane by being nagged about from Chip. What? Oh, he stayed sane because Chip nagged him so much.
His annoyance that Chip kept him from going crazy.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably like
the chocolate was the anchor. It was like a 4.
I'll do it.
It might even be lower.
Nah, I think. Well,
you know what? The story ain't gonna be much higher.
Well,
I don't think the story in this game is offensive.
Leave it as a 4. Yeah. No, it's not, right?
It's not offensive. It's just like kind of wish it just
wasn't it's just like an urban legend story, right? It's like, we need to stop Dark Gaia with the power of Light Gaia. Like in the lore.
From the 7 Gaia temples on each continent.
That just happen to have the 7 Chaos Emeralds, which is
they
really
also
weird.
need the Chaos Emeralds because the Chaos Emeralds are powered by the Gaia energy that we won't talk about ever again.
Speaking of, isn't it kind of weird that the Chaos Emeralds were like in a temple?
Why are the Chaos Emeralds have like 7 different shrines? Like 7 different types of shrines.
Yeah, it's really...
There's the one on Angel Island. There's the hidden temple with the big old super emeralds. There's the Gaia temples on every continent.
Yeah, I think I liked Sonic Adventure 1. Like, I liked their interpretation because they were just like hanging out, like they were just like on the ground.
This nigga just on the ground here. This one's in a vault.
Yeah, like who put them there? Like they weren't there before. I played the other Sonic games. Well, we didn't put
Sonic
them there.
He wasn't finding the emeralds, to be fair. He had them all already in Unleashed.
Okay, well, you know what? That's even crazier, right? Because when we think about it, they all fell to the ground and stuff, right?
Yeah, they all fell from orbit with Sonic.
And then they fell into
they all landed in the
temples?
same spot. No, he had them.
Oh yeah,
he
yeah.
has them, and he
put them
at
into
the
the
temple
temples.
to power them back up.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Yeah. Yes. That's what he was doing.
It's just the story was so interesting you forgot it.
And
it was just so interesting and so engaging that you missed that part.
Oh, is that what it was? Because now
Yeah.
I'm thinking, if Sonic had all the Chaos Emeralds, why didn't he just go Super Sonic again?
Because they weren't powered.
They
I
have to
don't
go to
know
the
why
temple
he-
to get powered?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. You are correct. Yeah, because Eggman's, I guess, drained all the energy to blow up the Earth, and they were
Now,
all grayed out. Yes.
If you're
yes,
gonna
yes.
ask me why he even bothered fighting the big old Egg Dragoon or whatever when he had 7 Chaos Emeralds already, I don't know. Why
Well,
he
no.
waited to go Supersonic, I have no idea.
No. He didn't, right? Because they were all in the temple still, right? Did he take
Yeah,
them?
They were all in the temples, and then Chip turned into the Light Gaia Golem that brought all the temples to him.
I don't think
And then he still waited.
I don't think we did that until after we beat the Egg Dragoon, right?
You might be right. I think
Yeah,
you might be
'cause-
right, yeah.
Yeah, because then Chip was like, Chaos Emeralds to me! And then he brought all the Chaos
Alright.
Emeralds to fight Dark Gaia.
That brings up the other question then.
Okay.
Why did he wait to go Supersonic before fighting Dark Gaia?
That is a fantastic question. That is...
He
wait,
waited
no,
until Dark Gaia damn near nuked the planet.
he had to wait because he had to let Chip weaken him.
Oh, of course.
Because we all know Supersonic just is not like that, okay? He has to wait for his enemies to be
can't.
weakened.
Even though Dark Gaia came out in its strongest form right after.
Okay. Fair point. All right. I
We
guess
aren't
it
even
doesn't make
really
sense.
talking about the story. I'm gonna be. There's
mean-
nothing in this story to talk about.
'Cause,
It's
yeah.
just an excuse for you to go everywhere.
It's like, what? Sonic, he's going around the world, putting emeralds in the temple or whatever. He's
Whoa, we
I
gotta
get-
go to the 7 Gaia temples that are all on 7 different continents. Whoa.
That's cool.
Look at all the countries.
And we're doing this to kind of help Chip, but also it's kind of like whatever. Like, oh, yeah, if we help, we do it. But we know we have to do these things in the temple because Pickle said so for the
Yeah.
Earth.
The story is just in service to get you to go to the other countries and see all these different locales.
Yes.
Which
and
it does do that.
And I guess that is cool in a way, but it doesn't.
It's not horrible.
The countries
Well,
don't have any
it's
bearing
not
on the
great.
story.
No, they don't.
they
could talk-
just don't.
You could talk to the people there. Nothing they say matters.
They don't
They're
all
just
they don't
there.
all come together and they're not just like, oh yeah, we have to help Sonic, get to the next place. It's like, Sonic, solve our problem. That's all. Yeah, honestly,
Sonic,
this story
my dad
was
is afraid of talking to my mom. Can you go talk to her? Sonic,
Sure,
can
kid.
you repair my parents' marriage?
Unfortunately, kid, I can't do that, and you are the problem. You did cause their separation. You know what? I guess since we're talking about the story portion, I think the fact that the story ends with Sonic just like beating Dark Gaia and they just like reset the cycle. I think that's kind of crazy, And Chip just like goes back into the molten core to rest
just
for
kinda-
a million years.
They just put a band-aid on it.
Like they did. I really thought that it was gonna be like no, Chip, you don't have to do this. And he's like, Chip, you're good. Like, we'll fight them together or something like that. You don't have to go back. I thought you were gonna do something like that, but Chip was just like, yep. Get out of here, Sonic. I'm gonna throw you up to the Earth and good luck.
What if Eggman just does it again and Chip is just out?
Well, no, they'll just wake up again because like they woke up early this time,
True. Yeah.
So it'd be like, Eggman again? Yeah. This story, honestly, it's just
I also think it's kinda
inoffensive,
crazy
but it's
how-
like nothing.
You didn't mention this. It's kind of crazy how no one seems to care that the world fell apart.
Actually true.
Like, not a single person you talk to outside of like maybe the very beginning has anything to actually say about the world
Yeah.
falling apart.
Like, and there's no like repercussions of anything anywhere. No ocean disbursement, no, different weather changes, no.
It's just
You know-
like perfectly fine.
yeah, everybody's like, yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. You know, I'm in Sonic Greece right now. I'm living a good life.
If it wasn't for the Dark Gaia influence, I don't actually even see what the rush is to actually put the planet back together.
There was no rush. I mean, they were just vibing, to be
They
honest.
were just chilling.
Yeah, honestly,
In the
this
360
story,
version, they were making crazy chili dogs.
and yeah, we got to go to America, and it was cool. We had to go to New York.
You got to go to New York.
True, because that was not in the Wii version.
Nope.
Yeah, story gets like, I guess,
It's there, man.
a 5, 4,
It's
5.
like you give it like I was gonna say 6. What do we?
I think it's probably a 5 because it's almost nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty nothing.
It's just there, bro. It's just there.
Like the entire journey in between the beginning and the end does not matter. You could literally just skip from Sonic landing on the planet to Sonic and Eggman land and nothing changes.
Yep. It's all just hanging out. It's all just there.
Like story starts, Sonic meets Chip, skip to when Sonic finds out the Chip is like Gaia.
And you're like, whoa, look at this cool
You
revelation.
missed nothing in between. In those like 8 hours in between, you didn't miss a thing.
You're like, that was just, Sonic World Adventure. Wait, is this called Sonic World Adventure in Japan or something like that? I think it is.
I don't know. I'm not Japanese.
I
wish I could tell you.
Yeah. So that story is just whatever. The boss battles? I'm trying to think. I mean, like,
I think
they were
that one day, the one daytime Sonic battle they kept rehashing throughout the entire game was alright.
Wait, which one?
Oh wait, was it not like this in the 360 version? In the Wii version, every daytime Sonic battle is like just that stupid spider scorpion thing.
Wait, is it like that in the 360 version?
Is that what it is?
Wait, hold on a second. I don't remember. I don't remember.
It's on the Wii version. It's definitely just different versions of that fight.
Wait, let me see. I thought they were different. Wait, let me see if I can see that. I it's crazy because I actually don't remember all the bosses. I don't remember all of them. Let me see.
That's a very good sign for this category.
Okay, so there was why is there no boss guide? Why is there no easy way to just see all the bosses?
Because there's one boss.
No, okay, there's more. Bro, why is there's no like, list of the bosses? Okay. Wait, were there only like 6 bosses in this game?
There were not a lot. Most of them were just you fighting the little dark Gaia things. I'm pretty sure there are more bosses on the 360 version. There must have been.
Wait, maybe there wasn't.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing. And no, you know what? No, the daytime stages were different. They were different. They were not just all like the spider scorpion.
Not on the Wii version.
Hold on a second. Let me just wait. Actually, this thing the
combat mode level 3.
It does kind of look like the Beatles. Are they? Okay, so there are 2 that are very similar.
My bad. There's the Egg Devil Ray, who was also just the Beetle.
No. This guy was different. He shot lasers.
He shot lasers. Whoa. And then you fight the Egg Lancer, and it's the Beetle and the lasers at the same time.
And like that's cool. That's sick. Okay. The ones that were different were definitely the nighttime stages. This is the one that they definitely put the most effort into, actually. Yeah, they definitely
Unfortunately,
put,
they are nighttime bosses, which means they also aren't that good.
I don't know. I thought did I think any of the nighttime bosses were good? I thought the Phoenix was pretty interesting because you have to like throw water at them, and then you have to like attack them and things like that. Maybe it wasn't the
It's
most interesting
something.
thing ever. What was the Dark Moray? I hated Dark Moray.
That was the
I
that was the
hated
ice
this
one.
dude. I hated this dude, bro. Get this dude out of my face. I hate him. Ugh.
It's funny because these bosses are probably still better than most of the bosses in 3 games.
It's crazy you say that because you're kind of right. I do think the best.
I don't think these boss fights rank under any of the 3D ones.
I do think the best boss fight in this game is, crazily enough, a Werehog boss fight, and that's the Egg Dragoon.
It's the Egg Dragoon.
The Egg Dragoon was
fun.
Yeah, he was a big boss. He could be exploited very easily, but I liked what he had to offer.
Yeah, once I figured out that I could stun lock him, he did not do anything for the rest of that fight.
You stun locked him? I
stun locked. On the Wii version, you literally just run up and hit him, and he gets dropped, and he drops down. And you can just beat him up.
In the 360 version, all you have to do is just stay close to him, and he actually can't like do anything to you until he sends out like the regular enemies. But you can throw the enemies at. Oh, I never did that one time. Wait, but I didn't need to do it, so I guess that's.
You don't have to. It's fine.
So yeah. So like, I really like this fight, even though he was very exploitable. But that's just me though. That's just me. Yeah, the final boss fight was like low key. It kind of wasn't good.
It wasn't. It was bad. It was bad. I'll say it.
It kind of what like I'm sorry.
We're basically talking about different boss fights, and I'll still say it's bad.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'm talking about the fight before the final boss fight, like the punch out portion. That was fine, but I didn't like the portion where you had to like fly up to him. In the 360 version, you have to like avoid the meteors or whatever, or avoid the laser, which you actually couldn't avoid, crazily enough. I did not like that, actually. The punch out section, it was fine enough, I suppose. I'm not good at the quick time events because my brain can't do anything when LB and RB are in the mix.
Tragic.
I can't remember my left from my right. Unfortunately, it's actually just hard for me.
It's funny because the Wii version has like barely any quick time events.
Wait, really?
They just are like not there. Like you saw it even when I was doing the Werehog levels. There are no quick time events for killing enemies.
Yeah, you're right. Man, the 360 version. The 360 version has so many quick time events.
The 360 version adds so much and is just worse for it.
We
didn't even talk about the Egg Cauldron, the boss that just doesn't exist on the Wii.
Wait, which one was the Egg Cauldron?
It's the tornado one where you're just
doing
quick time events.
Oh, bro. Oh god, I forgot about that. I did not like the ship, like the airplane stages. Like they weren't hard, but I just didn't like the way it was set up just in general. It just was not.
It's literally just doing quick time events. It's so nothing.
It made me it made me wish that we were back in Sonic Adventure 1 where I could actually control the plane.
Like I'm about to say, I don't think the Sonic Adventure 1 tornado missions were like anything great, but they are leagues better than ABXY.
Yes.
ABBY.
Yes, way better. Way better. I appreciated that more. 100%. you know, even with all this being said, oh wait, hold on a second. I will say the true final boss or whatever, in the 360 version, it's kind of super whack actually, because you like fly around the shield or whatever, and you have to like destroy the dragon heads, and that's kind of not what I wanted to do in a Sonic final battle. You know, I wanted to actually, you know, fight the boss. You know, I don't even know the best way to describe it. It's like, oh yes, destroy the heads, and then you get one final hit on Dark Guy, and I'm like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, the Wii version is you, like I said, you're circling a stationary Dark Gaia. Supposed to be you moving around to target his eyes, but he doesn't really move to look like that. The only way you could tell which one you're targeting is the reticle appearing on an eye. And you need to get 10 rings to boost at him. And when you're boosting, you are not moving very fast, and you have to dodge meteors that if you hit them, they will slowly push you out of the way and then make you restart.
Wow. Honestly, way better than 360 version, to be honest.
It's crazy that they could have just redid the Sonic Adventure 2 boss fight and it would have been way better. Because it seems like that's kind of what they were trying to emulate.
You think
so? But they just made it bad.
I'm looking at it right now, and that there's definitely no way they were trying to make this look like the Sonic Adventure 2 final boss fight.
True. I don't think they were trying to make it look like that, but Sonic it's still Sonic, just boosting at a weak point.
That's true, but it was so much cooler in SA2
and 1. It was way cooler in SA2, which is a pretty big knock against this game. This Dreamcast game did it better than you. Both of the Dreamcast games did it better than you.
Man, they really did not do Sonic any favors in this one.
Nope.
Yeah. The Wii version, I think, is definitely a good bit better in my opinion. But
it's crazy you said that, because this is probably the first Super Sonic fight I played where I was like just stone faced the entire time through.
You were just like,
didn't even crack a smile.
It didn't make you feel good playing a Super Sonic at all?
They didn't even play the vocal theme for it.
I mean, that's fine, because, you know, they have the really cool orchestral, you know, Endless Possibilities. And I think that still sounds great, to be honest.
It does sound great. It's a great song. But not for what they had you doing in the Wii version.
It's different in the Wii version. I will say, this is probably...
Let's play Super Sonic, but he's just going to move left, right, and up and down.
I mean, what is
very slowly?
If not, what is Super Sonic if not left, right, up, and down? You know,
what is Super Sonic if not left, right, up, and down, and slow? Why does Super Sonic feel slower than regular Sonic?
I'm trying to think. Did he feel slow in Nah, he definitely has never felt slow in the other games, actually.
Mm-mm. If anything, in some of those games, he felt too fast.
You're right. You're right. Maybe he did in some of those games. I think these boss battles probably are like...
Outside of the Super Sonic fight, I think they're fine.
Yeah, you know, I'd be fine with like a 6, maybe.
Better than the 360 ones. Not 360 ones. The other 3D ones.
Yeah. Let's see. What did we give? We gave Sonic 06 a 2.
Sonic 06. That's exactly what it deserved too. We could have gone lower.
You know what? We gave Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure 1 a 7 and a 7. Actually, we gave them both 7s. Do we think they're both as good as Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? Probably not, right? I'm sorry. It's crazy we gave Sonic Adventure 1 a 7, and we also gave Sonic Adventure 2 a 7. Because Sonic Adventure 2 was definitely better than Sonic Adventure 1.
Sonic Adventure 2 was definitely better.
It's crazy we did that.
Sonic
Actually,
Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 1 boss fight just kind of die. No, I'm thinking of the character ones. Some of those chaos fights suck too.
some of these we might have to go back and revisit. But
We have to go back. This is like a 6.
I can agree with that. I can agree with a 6. A good old 6. Okay. All right, this category gets a good old 15. All right. So before we get to the high category, I will go to the restroom. So I will be
Do what
right.
you must.
I'll be right back. Alrighty then. It's time for the high tier portion. This is the stuff that really means something, okay? Whoa, why am I getting bad taked? I didn't even do anything. All I did was return. What happened? Okay. Whoa. So, level design. And I gotta say, the daytime levels, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I like the fact that there are multiple paths, you know. A lot of people said about the boost formula games, you know, I guess starting with Unleashed, that it was just, oh yeah, you just press boost and you win. But to be honest, that's not true.
That's not even true.
that's
There are a lot of places where you just boost and die.
Yep. 100%. You actually have to interact with the levels in a fast, you know, cool Sonic way. And I think that's really, really cool. I was really impressed by that in the daytime levels. Even when I was getting, you know, a little frustrated by some of the ways that it wanted me to get across some of these areas.
Some of the Megman land state.
We'll talk about that. But overall, I thought it was fun. And you know what? What they had, like, these like challenge levels or whatever, And I actually didn't understand that they were challenge levels at first. I was like, bro, what is up with this level? Like, this is insane. But then once I learned, like, okay, wait, these are like actually just like hard levels on purpose. Like, you're supposed to, you know, be good or whatever. I was like, okay, and that's kind of cool. And they also really like to put like extra lives in portions where you get stuck, so you cannot just die out instantly. And I thought that was pretty nice.
Huh?
Yes, lives are in this game. I get. Does that go into? I guess it wouldn't go into level design. I guess that might go into miscellaneous, but whatever. Yes, there are lives in this game because there's still a time where we
level design.
You said what?
I said I'll include them in level design.
Having lives in the game,
Why not?
It's definitely a relic of the past, and I can feel it every single time I got a game over.
Boy, is it! You know how the lives work in the Wii version?
No.
You get 2 extra lives for a level, which means every time you do a level, you get 3 attempts. You do not get extra lives.
Oh, you only get 3 attempts?
You only get 3 attempts.
Oh.
And those Werehog levels do still go on for like 8 minutes.
Better than 15 to 30. God.
Not if you die multiple times at the end. I didn't.
Oh.
But I got close.
That, bro, you know what? I'll say it right now. When I was doing the level toward like the end or whatever, like when you actually get to like the very like final level, if you die, I believe at any point, you have to go all the way back to the Egg Dragoon fight. You have to do the Egg Dragoon fight, you have to do the first phase of the guy fight, and then you have to go back to like the very final portion. Like it's crazy. That's an insane design.
I almost had to reset at the Supersonic fight at the end. And if I had to go all the way back to Egg Dragoon, I might have just not finished that game.
It's not bad, you know. I did it a few times because I kept losing at the quick time event for the Gaia fight. I will say one thing that was very stressful was doing the Werehog level. Oh yeah, you were there when I was doing the Werehog level on one life at the very end.
Precise platforming.
Life. I was like, bro, I
jump on this pipe.
I can't lose here. That's all I kept thinking. I'm literally at one life. These enemies are strong. I can't kill them. I had to lock in, but I did it. But I
have to jump on the pipe.
I have to. I had to.
I'm a huge fan of the Werehog levels on the Wii version where you have to do very precise platforming on moving platforms that don't have the Werehog shadow on them because they're moving. So you just have to kind of guess and just eyeball it. I love that.
Yeah.
I love having to do that over a bottomless pit at an 8-minute level when you don't get extra lives.
That's the cool part, Caleb.
Not stressful at all.
You know, I guess we'll start talking about now. Yeah, the Werehog levels were just kind of on the 360 version. They were almost all painful. Almost all of them. I definitely dreaded going through the Werehog levels pretty much anytime I had to. I just was not a fan. And it's not it's not I honestly, it's not even the fact that I was a Werehog doing the beat 'em up section. I didn't like them because of how long they were, and I think the performance issues definitely hindered me more. On the Wii version, I don't think I had that many issues, even as a kid, but that's because they were much shorter, so I was able to, you know, exist in them and play them, you know, and have more fun. So honestly, I don't think the Werehog is bad, but I think the length of the levels really made it bad.
I think the Werehog is bad because the good part of this game are the daytime levels. And the Werehog takes up way more of the game.
Yeah, It does, but it is. There is something cool about doing the beat 'em up section. Like there is something cool about
I
doing
don't like the beat 'em up
warehouse.
sections at all.
You didn't like it at all.
I
I liked them a
I
little
think the
bit.
enemies in it are like incredibly uninteresting. The things they do are more annoying than anything.
I think that
I don't-
only about 2 enemy types. The stupid flying bee things.
The bees that are just outside of your range most of the time.
Yes.
Hovering around you.
Yes.
I think all the electric enemies suck.
Actually, no, there are 3. The flame magician. I hated the flame.
The
magician.
flame ones are horrible. There's a section, I don't know if it was like this on the 360 version in Eggman Land, where they show the flame magicians coming out of a pipe, and they like give you a cutscene to show you them coming out of a burning pipe. So logically, what does your gamer brain think? Put out the fire on the pipe, stop them from spawning, right?
Is that what the gamer brain was?
Put out all the fires. They just came right back out of it. Like nothing even happened.
They still just came out on fire, and you're just like, oh.
I'm like, why'd I even bother?
I thought they were just annoying enemies because, like, they want you to put them out with water, but it's so annoying to just have to grab a barrel in the middle of a fight when there are other enemies. You have to throw it at him, and hopefully, Sonic doesn't lock onto another enemy and throw the barrel at them. Hopefully.
My thing with the Werehog levels and their enemies is it's clear that they just put no thought into the encounter design at all. Because when you get to Eggman Land and they're just like, all right, here's a room of like 30 of these guys that we're just going to throw them at you.
Good luck.
Because we don't really know what to do.
They're just like, oh.
Just hit buttons. You can guard whenever you want, and enemies have no tells for when they're going to attack.
Oh, wait, you
just don't get hit.
Remember, you can't guard whenever you want because you only have 5. Wait, actually, in the
you can't on
version,
Wii. You can't on Wii.
It's unlimited on Wii, bro. You only get 5 or 5, whatever. It's like I'm playing Sonic the Fighters, bro.
It's unlimited on Wii, and you can cancel every animation with blocking because I don't think they put that much effort into the Wii version.
Honestly, I think that makes it even more bearable in the Werehog version.
It's definitely better.
I'm sorry, the Wii version. Because like in the 360 version, dog, you have to be so precise with the way that you do things. Like you feel like you just don't do enough damage. Also, I hate the enemy type or whatever that have the stupid sword or whatever. I hate them, bro. I hate shielded enemies because you can't just break their guard easy. I hate it. Wait, you said what?
That guy doesn't exist.
What?
Not on the Wii version.
Wii version.
You got the guy. You got the big guy with the club. You got the regular grunts, and then the upgraded version of him. You got the wizards, the flying guys, the bees, and the little T-Rexes on the ground.
Wii version just better, bro.
It's just better because it has less.
Who knew less?
They
could
put
be
less
more?
into the game.
If the 360
because when
version,
Sonic Team starts to put more in, they make the game worse.
If Sonic Team put less in 360 version, it probably could have been a way better game. Almost assuredly. Almost assuredly.
Now, unfortunately, there's a dark secret to the Wii version having less in it.
Okay.
They also have less daytime stages. The daytime stages on the Wii version are you doing a regular stage.
Mm-hmm.
Then you collect like 180 rings on that same stage. Then you have either a challenge where you are avoiding some stupid obstacle that's on that stage and going like maybe halfway through it, or you're going like halfway through it on a timer. All on the same stage. No changes to it.
Okay. That's a little annoying.
It's just you playing the same stage 3 times.
Sounds like another Sonic game we played called Sonic Heroes.
Now,
or Shadow.
Now, I know how Eggman Land is on 360 version, but on the Wii version, that daytime stage is 8 minutes on its own. And you have to do that, collect 280 rings on the next one, The entire time, don't get hit. It's Eggman Land, don't get hit. You have 2 minutes to get him, don't get hit.
Honestly, still better.
Then, the third mission is you on a 2-minute timer go through all of Eggman Land. There are checkpoints that'll give you extra time on the way. If you die, you respawn at that checkpoint, your time does not go back up.
Honestly,
So if you make it
that's
to
still
the
better.
end and you don't have enough time to get to the end, restart that 8 minutes. Do it again.
Oh, wait, the 8 minutes? I thought you'd beat it in 2 minutes.
No. You still have to beat that stage in like 6 to 8 minutes.
Oh.
You have to
Okay.
hit checkpoints to get your time back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
And if you
understand.
die, your time does not reset. You keep that
I
same amount of
see.
time.
Okay, that's
It's literally just do Eggman Land again, but you can't make mistakes.
that's a little more annoying. That's
And
a little
it's not even different. It's not even a different version of the stage. It's just the same version as the first time.
well, you know,
again.
that just improves your skill because you've already done it before. So you're like, oh, I know it's coming up, so I just
Oh
be
boy.
better.
I'm so glad that I'm being forced to do this instead of just doing it on my own.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Also, doing
that
that
sick?
does not give you the S rank for the first stage. You still have to go back and do the first stage again if you want the S rank.
That's very, very funny. That's very funny.
They literally make you do a version of the stage where you have to S rank it and then don't give you the S rank for the first one.
Great.
And that's not to
design.
mention the Werehog levels for the Wii version of Eggman Land, where you are doing 5, 8 to 11-minute stages. Where again you have 3 attempts.
better than
for
30
each
minutes.
stage.
Better than doing that whole thing in 30 minutes. Because if you die at the end, you have to do 30 minutes again. And you can die at
But
any
you have-
point.
You see, Chris, you say that, but you also have 1,000,000 lives and you can keep getting more as you're going through them.
Some of these parts are cheap, man. They just cheat.
Some of the parts are cheap on the other one.
Maybe I just have to play it because, like, man, it was
It
was painful.
I'm telling you, it was not a good time.
I think the level
When
design,
I'm
like,
When I'm
overall.
sitting here with 0 lives left, having to do precise platforming
Hey,
with
me too.
his stupid grappling thing that barely works.
It was a
when
little finicky.
When Sonic has to do his stupid swing jump, and when you jump at the apex of it, and he decides he's going straight down instead.
Yes.
Oh my! When Chris, I need you to tell me something.
Okay. Yes.
How do you dash as the Werehog on 360?
As the Werehog, I think it's right trigger.
You know what it is on the Wii version?
Is it not right trigger?
You double tap a direction.
Double tap?
You have to double tap a direction. So if you get even the slightest bit jittery, Sonic will just rocket right off a ledge. Because he has like instant acceleration for some reason.
That's gross. Why do they do that?
It's horrible.
Oh. You
I'm
know,
only bringing this up early because I just need to put that level design in perspective with that stupid part as a part of it.
that's honestly fair. I think a lot of times on Werehog levels, they make like a lot of like odd platforming decisions. Maybe not necessarily bad, but definitely odd platforming decisions.
It's really confusing because why would you add the platforming part to the guy who is clearly meant to be the beat 'em up guy?
Because he
doesn't
he's a
move
slower
like
guy.
he's made for platforming.
He's the only guy that you can actually do it. You can't do it with Speed Sonic. He's too fast.
I guess, but Werehog is too fast. He's too slippery.
Yes. He
That
doesn't.
man is on ice at all
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there you
You
go.
hear me?
All right. Yeah. You like cut out for a second.
Okay, yeah. The werehog tried to get me.
He was
heard
trying
me
to get you because
speaking
you were
the
talking
truth.
about him. He said, "I will not take this slander."
Dark Gaia tried to mute me.
You know, he was successful for a second, but Discord is stronger. Yeah.
Shit, the werehog, man. Oh,
I think all in all, like the level design, like Sonic levels are great, so they can bring up the average, like Wii and 360 version.
they are great.
But the Werehog level is pretty rough, so that definitely brings it down a good
those
decent
first
bit.
acts on the Wii on the Wii daytime stages are pretty great. Don't want to talk about the other two.
Don't worry about those.
I don't know. It just like adds to my thought that Sonic Team feels compelled to just tank their game with something when they start to get something good going.
Tank their what did they tank it with?
Like,
with
let's
Sonic
go
06?
Let's go to Sonic 06 when we were talking about Shadow. How Shadow feels all right to play. And then they added his stupid vehicles. Sonic feels all right to play, and they added those stupid speed sections.
You know, I didn't hate the speed sections, but I did hate the driving levels though. I did hate the driving levels. Like, what did they do dumb that was in Sonic Heroes? Sonic Heroes wasn't dumb.
In Sonic Heroes, they added Team Chaotix.
Yep.
Team Rose.
All right, yeah, you know what? You're right, but don't worry, because
they get something good going. It's crazy. They nailed the Sonic Unleashed boost gameplay in like one try, instantly. It's insane that they got that so quickly, and they like actually nailed it, got it in one, and said, "Fuck this. Here's a werehog. We made a game too good. We have to make it worse." Sonic is a werewolf now.
Oh,
he's got stretchy arms. This is what the Sonic fans are waiting for.
They didn't put a dumb mechanic in Sonic Adventure 1.
Big.
Not Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, we all have fun at Mad Space.
Well, you know what? They did put in a dumb feature. We couldn't search all the Chaos Emeralds as Knuckles at once. We had to search them one at a time.
It's true. There's that. There's some of those Eggman and Tails levels. And by some of them, I mean almost all of them.
No. But, you know, that's getting a little far off topic.
There's everything except the Sonic and Shadow levels.
I like the Knuckles and Rouge levels.
Some of the treasure hunt. The Knuckles levels are good. The Rouge levels.
We'll talk about that more when we're on buys. But level design, I'm thinking we give it a solid. What did we give Sonic 06? I'll use that as reference. We give that a 3. So there's no way it's gotta be that.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think we gotta worry about it getting Sonic 06.
I don't know. I'm feeling like
it's
like
not a 20. The daytime stages are great.
14.
Daytime stage is legitimately great. It's incredible that this team managed to do that and then also make the Werehog stages for the same game.
And you know what? I don't even think I think the Werehog levels did have, they have their moments. So I think it ends out like, a good bit positive, to be honest.
I think most of the Werehog stages on the Wii version aren't that bad.
Yeah,
but the bad ones.
I agree. And so when we average all that out, honestly, it's probably like a 15, like a solid 15.
I'm gonna say 14.
All right, fine, that's fine. 14.
I'd say 13 because I still hate those Werehog stages, but I'll give it 14.
The 360 average brings it down a little bit.
Let's give it a 20 for music. There's nothing to talk about here.
Bro.
Unleashed soundtrack is undefeated. This shit's incredible.
It's actually amazing, bro. It's actually, there is not a single bad song in this.
It's all good
in this game.
There is not a single bad song. Not even that one you're thinking about. Not bad either.
Oh, bro, this game, Endless Possibilities, amazing. Absolutely.
This is my escape.
Oh,
I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back.
Because of that stupid battle theme.
oh, was that too loud? Okay.
'Cause I know I can't go.
There we go. Wait, you said we can't give it a 20 because what?
Because the battle theme prevents you from hearing the actual nighttime stages themes. That's part of the sound design, man.
No,
They
no,
chose
okay.
to do that.
No. Okay, I heard the regular nighttime stage. Like, I heard their music quite a bit. Okay, I
That's
will
because
say.
you got lost.
Okay. And they were longer than 360 version, so I was in the level
Me,
for
someone
longer.
who did not get lost, did not get to hear them. Me with my Wii nighttime levels that were just straight lines. I didn't hear anything.
Must be nice, okay? But I think everything else far outweighs that one small little gripe.
19.
This is getting a 20.
19.
I think it deserves this 20.
19 and a half.
I will settle for nothing less than a straight up perfect score because it is truly perfect, okay?
I can't believe we're justifying the stupid battle music cutoff.
Yes. Yes, we are. It's
Whatever.
it's amazing. Like everything else is so, if the soundtrack in this game is just so good, if it could get a 20, like a 30, it would.
The soundtrack is great.
It overkills everything.
It is a perfect soundtrack.
Like
Even despite them deciding to have the battle theme cut off the nighttime music and reset the soundtrack so you can't hear the full song.
Yes. Even despite that, okay. And I heard a lot of it. So in the 360 version, it works. You know, it's not a hindrance at all.
No, I bet it does when the game drops to 2 FPS and you're stuck staring at a blank screen for 3 minutes.
This game does its soundtrack because like Sonic Adventure 2 was also a perfect soundtrack. It's Sonic Adventure 2, except it doesn't have all of the shortcomings of like the actual audio design, which was pretty rough in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, the only shortcoming it has is the battle theme cutting off the music and restarting it.
Which is completely and utterly outweighed by the perfect music design and sound design in most other situations, just in general.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
What? Let's see. I could play literally any song from this, and it's just instantly like amazing. Even the tornado defense, bro. I was like, wait, why am I kind of bobbing my head to this song? I was like, okay, wait. How do they do it, man? Yeah. Also, you know what? I'm gonna play the last one because I do love the is this one? Oh, is it this
I'm
one?
still thinking about the level design. Is Eggman Land the worst final stage?
The
We
worst
played
final stage?
I don't know if it is, but it feels like it could be. I don't know how controversial that is to say. I don't think it is.
Nah, it's gotta be like Sonic 3D Blast.
You're right. I didn't play that. I saved myself.
Cause like all the other ones were like, you know, they were like cool and chill or whatever. It's, you know, I mean, it could be worse than Sonic.
I think there's a chance, man. That's a lot of time.
It could be.
That is a lot of time that you have to spend on it.
I guess that is true. I guess, yeah. Also, this Super Sonic versus Perfect Dark Gaia and Sonic Unleashed is like, it's actually a masterpiece. It's actually so good. It's peak. I love it so much. They make, oh my god, they did the song so good. All right, that's enough of that. Yeah, music, sound design, perfect 20. It is probably, maybe, all in all, like, you know, when we take music and sound design all in one, it is probably just the best.
I'll allow it.
Like, I didn't know Sonic Unleashed, like, I knew it was like that, but I didn't know it was like that, you know?
No, every song is great.
I was like, bro, I could live in the soundtrack of this game.
Every time you hear something, it is great. Even in the damn village.
I know, all the village, I was like, bro, why are all the village themes so good? Why are they all good? Every single one.
You know what isn't good? Playing as the werehog. Specifically on the Wii.
I don't know. It looked like your controls were so tight, though. I was like, oh,
it's
okay,
because I got used to it. You know, do you remember how you attack on the Wii version?
Isn't it just like A or B?
No, you have to alternate the right and left bumper.
Oh, I think I do remember that.
You do not have a single attack button. You have to alternate between the two to get your full combo out.
Damn, that's kind of sick, bro.
You're different. You're insane. It feels so bad.
That's kind of sick, horrible.
Bro. If you don't alternate, the combo does not finish. You have to alternate, and they throw 30 enemies at you, and they say, deal with it.
How do you do different combos, though?
You have to press them at the same time at different points.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, that's kind of cool. I guess, 360 version is cooler because we have, like, actual combos. We have, like,
I'm telling you, as someone who had to play it, it is not cool.
Okay, all right. Fair point. Fair enough. To be honest, the Werehog didn't feel that much better in the 360 version. I will say, just, like, fighting, it felt pretty cool because you had combos, but, like, moving from, like, point to point was, it was slippery, like you said, and it just never felt, I just never felt super comfortable, especially when, like, jumping like off the like the poles or whatever. It just never felt amazing.
Yeah, feeling uncomfortable is like, that is the key word for the Werehog. You will never feel actually secure in doing anything relating to platforming playing as that stupid Werehog.
Yep.
No matter 100%. What you're doing. You want to grab that pole, you better pray. Because you don't know if that reticle is going to lock onto it.
Yep. Grabbing onto any ledge or whatever that's a little bit far away. You're like, yep, you better start mashing B because it might not come out. Good luck.
I hope it comes out. If not, you're dead.
Yeah, and you will have to go back to, bro. You don't know how many times I was about to hit a checkpoint or whatever, and I like died right before the checkpoint, and it sent me all the way back. I'm like, oh.
There were like multiple sections where you have to fight the bees on the Wii over like bottomless pits.
Oh, that's awful.
You're swinging at these bees that are always out of your range. Also, again, you're attacking by alternating the left and right trigger.
Boom, boom, boom,
That's the only way you can hit them. Your long range attacks don't come out until later in the combo, so don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. I hope you press the left one first.
I hope you press the left one first. Yeah, it just didn't feel good. It just felt so uncomfortable. It was like slippery, but then when you're trying to do the platforming, it felt a little bit too stiff. Yeah, the shadow was inconsistent, trying to see where you would actually land.
So you just have no idea. You have to just guess, and I hope your depth perception is immaculate, because
it's not.
The Werehog requires it.
It is in fact not immaculate for me.
And we didn't even mention the part exclusive to the 360, his stupid little QTE finishers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, the
QTE
QTE finishers, it was interesting because if you fail to QTE, I think they got like all their health back or something like that. And you
Mhm.
took damage. It's crazy how they did that.
The Wii, he has those for the bosses, and that's it.
Must be nice. Must be nice that you don't have to go through the QTE travesty that I had to go through.
I only have the pain of some of the worst feeling attacks I've played in an action game.
Fair
What a big
trade-off.
plus for me. And a double tap to dash for some reason.
Ooh, double tap dash is probably the worst thing. Actually, that's awful.
It's
That's
so
actually so bad.
There's double tap to dash, so you can do his stupid little claw swipe to stun enemies. But he'll also just do it if you walk for long enough.
He'll do it if you walk long enough.
Like if you walk, eventually he'll start to pick up speed while he's walking, and then if you do an attack out of it, he'll do the lunge,
Oh,
which has gotten me killed.
I thought. Wait, has it?
Yeah, because there are fights where you're just near a bottomless pit, and if you're walking towards an enemy, Sonic will just lunge off.
Oh, you know what? That's a great point. That is a fantastic point. Sonic lunging to his death in his dog form. Ah!
Sonic just deciding he must die.
Good luck. Because
These enemies deserve to live. I choose death.
Yeah, Werehog. Unfortunately, didn't feel. Yo, the day stages though.
They say just don't.
Yeah, if you're good at the game, you're like okay, wait, I'm sliding out of the way, like
Sonic
okay,
Sonic just has like everything. He feels great.
yeah.
He's got his stomp. He's got the slide. He's got the homing attack.
And when you start mastering the levels, you just feel real good. Like you
Start
feel cool.
feeling good. And you start boosting over. You see, you home attack through, and you stomp to get down faster. When you know where the level's going, and you start drifting around corners that you know you can get through.
Yep. It's cool. Yeah, I definitely rocked with Sonic. Now I will say, the Wii didn't have to deal with this, but when you're controlling Sonic in the town, it's actually bad. Like no matter which,
because he's like a car. He's like a car, and you want him to walk around like a person. He's not built for this.
It's not only bad because of that, but also because when you want to move a little bit faster through like a quick whatever section or whatever, you can't move how you want to until you get to like a specific part or whatever. When you go into like the next area, then you can move however you want. You got boost and you have everything, and it feels a little bit better. But like when you're just like in like the regular like town section, it feels bad. It feels bad as the Werehog because you're so slow. It feels bad at Sonic because he's slippery and he can't move a little fast.
He can't turn.
Yes, he can't turn. Like I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this? This is
He's clearly not made for this. You made him specifically for his stages and said, "Here's an overworld." Because we are Sonic Team and we cannot just make a thing that's good.
Why can't they just make it feel like Sonic Adventure 2?
Why can't you just make these daytime stages and not make any other part of the game?
Because they had their focus. They were like, this is how we want to make fast Sonic. Then once they did all that, they said, we actually don't have enough game here. Let's just add something else.
You had enough game.
They said, hey, let's add a little bit of a bonus. You know, like the Werehog levels, they're just like a bonus. Like people will appreciate more Sonic.
Every time you think you need to add more of a game, cut off half of it.
Cut off
you
half?
already have too much.
I don't want to cut off half of Sonic Mania.
Does that count as Sonic Team?
You know, good point.
I don't think that's Sonic Team.
Great point, actually. Wait, hold on a second. I have to see something. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania. Let's see. Okay, publisher, developers.
It's just Christian Whitehead. Christian Whitehead does not need to cut off half of his game. Sonic Team does.
I guess that's
It's crazy if you cut off half of If you cut off half of Sonic Unleashed, there's probably still more Werehog than Daytime Stage.
No. You said if you cut off
No.
half of Unleashed?
The Werehog is still over half of the game. Like over half by a lot.
Man, they really wanted you to love the Werehog levels. They really did.
If why couldn't this just be named Sonic instead of Sonic Unleashed?
They call the game just Sonic. Sonic.
Society, if instead of Sonic Unleashed they released Sonic.
Oh man. Yeah, I would say, how does it feel to control and play? Overall, the Werehog levels feel pretty rough. If I'm vibing it out, I'd probably say like I don't know.
Werehog is so bad, man.
Maybe like a 13.
I can't. You spend so
You
much time playing as a
can't?
Werehog.
Okay, well,
You
what
spend
would you give
so
it?
much time. I give it like an 11.
You know what? We'll average out at a 12.
Daytime stages are lucky they're so good. Even with all the misery outside of just playing a regular level.
That is true.
All these people who are saying, "Oh man, Sonic Unleashed, it was actually peak Sonic," blah blah blah. You only go back and play the daytime stages. You only play the daytime stage and you don't play the challenges. You're not fooling me. I know what you are.
It is absolutely not peak. Like when we add
You
up
are
all
not
these
going
points,
back to 100% this game.
let's see, 22 plus 46 is that 68? What? There's no way.
Yeah, man. I love Sonic Unleashed so much. I always go back in time to go play Dragon Road Knight.
Dragon Road Knight. What is that?
Is the China level named Dragon Road still the night one?
I don't know. I don't.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sonic Unleashed got a 68 after all is said and done.
That's crazy. Thanks, Werehog.
Oh. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Where do we hold on.
Sonic Unleashed in D tier, baby.
Okay, no. It's a little bit above Sonic Heroes.
That's fine.
Are we really vibing and
It's-
saying
is
that
it
Sonic
Is it lower than Sonic 1? That's hilarious.
Hold on a second. Where
There's no way. Wait,
well,
what did Sonic 1 get?
Sonic 1 gets a lot of buffs because it's the first game, which, you know, makes sense, I guess. Because we had Sonic 1 at oh, I didn't put the okay, wait, let me see. Okay, 42 plus 16, that's gonna be 50 58. 58 plus 10 is
Oh my
60.
god,
Oh,
it's tied.
It's the exact
It's
same
tied.
score, actually. It's the exact same score. Low-key.
Sonic Unleashed is tied with Sonic 1.
We'll, we'll put it
This is
above.
perfect.
We'll put it above.
The Werehog brought it down to Sonic 1. That's insane.
That is
You
crazy.
could have been up there with Sonic Adventure 2. That is crazy.
C seems rather generous. No, I think C is about fair. I think C is about fair. I definitely don't think I would play Sonic Heroes over Sonic Unleashed.
Let me think about that. I think if I had to pick between playing Team Sonic and Team Dark again versus playing all of Sonic Unleashed,
Nah, if you're gonna cherry pick like that, then you have to say you have to say the Sonic and Shadow levels versus all the daytime levels.
but you see,
Because you're
Team Sonic and
suspiciously
Team-
cutting
Team
out
Sonic
the Amy
Team
and
Dark
Chaotix
is a
level.
full game. Is what I say.
all I'm saying is, okay, if you're only
I
gonna
would
pick
bet.
half, you
Yeah,
can
you're
only
right.
pick half the other one.
I'll give it up. Yeah.
So yeah, Sonic Unleashed
date-
somehow.
The daytime stages of Sonic Unleashed are more fun than anything in both of those games.
Yes, absolutely, 100%, absolutely true. Yo, look at this D tier. Are we ever even gonna have anything in D tier? Actually,
Probably.
are you sure?
We got some stuff coming up after.
But what will it be? D tier, or will it just go straight into F tier? I guess we'll find
We'll
out.
see.
I guess we'll
that
find
F-
out.
That F tier is going to be pretty populated. This is Sonic. Never forget.
Whoa. Okay. All right, we're not gonna have that
Our
many.
favorite game series.
Don't worry. All right, here are the F alerts. All right, there's really only like 2 F alerts. Okay, Sonic 4 Episode 1 is an F alert.
I kind of feel bad ranking these games so low. I do actually love this series.
I do too. But look at the games
But
we have at the
damn.
top. And look,
It's true.
we have
Look at
more
that
that,
peak.
we have more that'll be at the top too. Like Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Sonic Forces are the only F
Who
alerts.
knows? Maybe
back.
Sonic 4 Episode 2 is going to be actually godlike.
I think this is D alert.
Maybe it's secretly C tier.
I think it's D alert, but it has potential to be B tier. Potentially. Sonic Colors is the most. Sonic Colors is like B C tier. It's like top of C, low B, probably.
I really thought Unleashed was going to end up in like low B going into this.
Oh, I did too.
At least.
I thought it was gonna be A tier. I was like, bro, everybody gassed this game.
Everyone
Sure.
loves this game.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone loves this game now.
Apparently,
And by everyone
it's
loves
only
this game. I
Zoomers who
mean,
love this
everyone
game.
loves the daytime stages.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Everybody does do. You know, maybe
Everyone loves
reviewers weren't wrong when they first reviewed this game. You know,
Everyone loves going back to Sonic Unleashed on their completed save file where they can go back and play the good parts.
and you know they just ignore all those. You know,
No one's talking
Werehog
about
levels.
replaying all of Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
What do you see when someone's gassing up Sonic Unleashed? They just show you a speed run of a daytime stage.
That's true.
They don't show you the Werehog.
They don't want to speed run the Werehog level. Are you telling me they don't want to do that?
Where's the Werehog gameplay? Where's the Werehog 360 gameplay? Show me.
Oh, that's so bad. It's so bad. Let's see. So Sonic Generations, you know what? I'm gonna believe this is an A tier game. I'm just gonna believe. Sonic Lost World. In my heart of hearts, this is absolutely a B tier game. I just believe it's a B tier game. Sonic
Lost
Mania
World's gonna be B tier. Sonic Mania is gonna be S tier.
Sonic
We're just
Forces
gonna say that.
is gonna be F tier.
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers is gonna.
I have. I don't want to say what I think about Frontiers.
I think Frontiers is probably gonna be. It's probably. It's probably.
It ain't
B tier.
going. It ain't going to A.
I don't think it has enough to be A, but I feel like it probably has enough for B. Sonic Superstars, I actually just don't know anything about this.
I keep forgetting this game exists.
It's probably gonna be. No, it's probably gonna be B or A. Nah, probably B. It looks like a B. Oh yeah, Shadow Generation. That's gonna be with Sonic Generation. I guess Shadow Generation is probably gonna be A. Probably.
Shadow Generation is gonna be A or S.
Yeah, I literally don't know a whole lot about this, but I'm assuming the gameplay is gonna be.
Go on ahead, move that back over to the end.
No, are we playing it right after Generations?
No, we've been over this already.
Did we?
Yeah, they're different games.
They're different games. Are they completely different?
Yes, they are different games.
I literally can't even remember. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, all right. So yeah, it'll probably be like ARS. So you know what? Honestly, there's like a whole lot of good ones coming up. Okay, there's a whole lot of good ones, and there's not even that many bad ones. So I think that my prediction will be still correct. That most of the Sonic games will end up being good. Okay, that was my prediction, and you know what? I feel like I'm correct on that.
They will be passable. We haven't gotten a D yet.
That's true. Well, we might get
Every-
one soon.
Most of these games are getting degrees.
The only one, yeah, there's only two.
Even if one
probably.
of them's only getting it because it was grandfathered in.
There we go. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Alrighty then, Caleb. I think we're good. Another good day of ranking. Yes. I'm excited to play Sonic 4 Episode 1 because it'll either be as bad as I think or better than I thought.
Mhm.
So
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. What
My
happens with that.
expectations are low.
Mine aren't that high either. All right, thanks for being on, Caleb. I appreciate you for your time as always, and I can't wait to talk about the next Sonic game.
Goodbye.
Later. Alrighty then, Chad. Alrighty then. We had some good stuff. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be dope when we go to the next Sonic games. Since we just did the tier list today, I'm thinking tomorrow we'll probably do some fun. You know what? We're gonna do a different kind of tier list tomorrow. We'll probably do. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we'll do anime intro tier list some more. And you know, I'll have another fun thing to do too. You know, we'll do some fun things tomorrow. And then we'll get back to Sonic on Thursday, probably. How does that sound, chat? I do think, however, I will end a little bit earlier tonight, though. There is some stuff that I want to get taken care of. So I think I will slack on stream a little bit early tonight. Just a tiny bit. But starting tomorrow, we're going full steam ahead, back to regularly scheduled time, and then we'll get back on Tuesday and we'll get it together, and maybe we'll have some fun stream next weekend as well. You know, I'll have some time, so yeah, we'll see. All right. That's gonna be it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. You know, I know how much you guys love Sonic, so I always appreciate it when you guys you know, come out and listen to it. It's great. Boomer Zoom. Why did it not occur? Oh. Okay, well, it lost connection to my phone, so I'm not sure why that happened. But it should be good now. There we go. I don't know why it broke. Weird situation. All right, that's it for me, guys. You all have a great, fantastic night, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. CST for some tier listing fun. Yeah. Later, guys. Good night.
Bye.